Welcome back to the Half a Day Show. I'm your host, your Half a Day, the flyest man on the internet, and this is the lunch break.
Is this camera on me?
I hope so.
All right, now we got the bread and butter here. It's time to talk about the NBA. Quick little recap since the last time I seen you guys. I'll do an update of the NBA tier list. I'll talk about my Thunder. I'll talk about the Nuggets. I'll talk a little bit about the drama between Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. I'll talk about Bradley Beal going to the bench. And then I'll finish it off with a discussion about the MVP race, all-star snubs, and maybe a little conversation about Bronny and Adam Silver's decision-making. Let's get started. Dun, dun, dun. The Oklahoma City Thunder might be running away with that best record in the league trophy. Chet Holmgren will be back in about 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, and I'm looking forward to it. We have been sitting atop the West since the start of the season with Harstein in limited roles and without a lot of our bench players. But when Chet comes back, I want you guys to keep that same energy. I want those conversations of, oh, Shea's not the MVP. The Thunder aren't really a serious threat. When Chet gets back and we send Chet and Harstein at y'all, what we going to do then? Give me Denver. Give me Los Angeles. Give me Minnesota. Give me Dallas. Give them all to me. I ain't scared. I ain't never scared. Thunder in 4. And Shea we trust, and Chet gonna get the job done. Trust. Moving along, I do want to talk about a serious Serbian threat in Denver, which is Nikola Jokic. He's playing phenomenal basketball, and I'm honestly terrified that this might be the best center that we've ever seen. I don't like giving props to white people, but he's not all the way white. He's from Serbia. So I think we can give him some credit where credit's due. We've never seen a big man play like this. I think he's the most dominant big since Shaquille O'Neal. He might be more dominant than Shaquille O'Neal, just in a different way. He doesn't have to dunk on you. He's giving you 30 a night, and you won't even know that he gave you 30. On top of that, he's getting 20 rebounds. Seriously, this might be an all-time rebounder, an all-time passer, and an all-time scorer, and he has longevity. This is scary, scary stuff, folks. And had Denver not been in 4th seed, this will be another unanimous MVP. I'm hoping that they can drop a little bit lower so that we can squash that and Shea can finally get an MVP. But yeah, this is the Jokic era that we're living in, folks. It's his world and we're just living in it. Outside of that, the NBA has gotten very dramatic. I think I asked you guys last week who is the worst player to have on your team when they want out, James Harden or Jimmy Butler. The answer is Jimmy Butler. He's suspended indefinitely, not showing up to practice, posting memes that just don't glorify the Miami Heat. He wants out of there, and I don't know where he's going to end up. San Antonio, maybe Memphis. I don't know what his landing spot is going to be. Maybe be nice back in Philadelphia. But whatever it is, the Miami Heat need to just build around Tyler Hero and bam. That's your best bet. And I think they got that new kid, Khalil Ware or whatever. I'm not really watching Miami Heat games, but apparently he's the truth. On top of that, Bradley Beal is still on the bench, and I think they need to trade him. I don't know. Maybe the Suns in Miami can figure something out 1-1, but Bradley Beal has a no trade clause, so he's pretty much frozen the entire free agency market right now. Let's move along. I'm not going to update the tier list because y'all don't really give a damn. But I do want to say this specifically to the NBA media. The coverage that Bronny is getting because his name is adjacent to his father's, it is his name, but he's the 55th pick, y'all. He's been playing phenomenal basketball in the G League, and you guys need to give him a break. Yeah, he put up a stinker the other day, but he's the 55th pick. What are we expecting from this kid? Seriously, he's going to develop and he's going to have a long NBA career. The scrutiny and the criticism that he's getting is a little bit too harsh. We know he's not LeBron, but we got to stop treating him like that just because he's named like that. And it's not his dad's fault. He made his own decision. He's a grown man. That's a grown man. You know what I'm saying? Just lighten up on him. And the last thing I want to talk about with the NBA is the decision-making of that damn vampire, Adam Silver. You have some questionable ideas. Like you had good ideas with the play-in and the in-season tournament. I like those things. But shortening the NBA game to 10-minute quarters, that's just not practical. And it's contributing to the microwave culture of sports. You got a bunch of gambling addicts around you and people that don't watch games and watch box scores. giving you these data-driven initiatives to make the game more consumable and more entertaining for TV. But you're still not addressing the main issue, which is nobody can watch the games. There are 3 simple solutions that you can make right now to make the NBA product better. Make League Pass better and more affordable. Allow us to watch every game for one price. Whatever price you put, I guarantee you, if you would give people the ability to watch every game, people will pay for it. Next thing, expand the damn league. We need at least 2, maybe 3 to 4 more teams in the NBA. Give us one in Montreal. Give us one in Mexico City. Give us one in Vegas. And give the damn Sonics back to the Seattle area. That's a basketball town. That's 2 things. And one more thing. Y'all not gonna like this, but sports betting should be banned again. It's ruining the content and the caliber of play that we're seeing from these players. There's a lot of rigging going along from NBA officials and from players. Y'all think that players is not in on this shit, but I've seen some very skeptical plays, and I'm not going to dwell on it. But you do those 3 things, and Adam Silver and the NBA will be in a much better place. But that's all I got for y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow on the next episode of The Lunch Break. Peace.